big crowd. This is one hell of a big crowd. Well, I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Gastonia, Gastonia. Thank you to Gastonia. Beautiful name. 13 days, can you believe it? 13 days. 13 days from now, and you see what's going on. You see, boom, boom, boom. Oh, they're getting a little nervous over there, you know, the deep state, the Democrats. All of these people that we've been dealing with, they're getting a little bit nervous, aren't they, huh? We're going to win this state. 13 days. This great, great state. And we're going to win 4 more years in the White House. With your vote, we will continue to cut taxes, cut regulations, lower drug prices like never before, support our great police and law enforcement, protect your incredible Second Amendment, defend our borders, maintain energy independence, and ensure more products are proudly stamped with the phrase, "Made in the USA." And it's happening now. We will deliver record prosperity, epic job growth, a very safe vaccine that's coming very quickly. That pandemic is rounding the corner. They hate it when I say it. You know, you turn on to this MSDNC and fake news CNN, all you hear is COVID, 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 COVID. That's all they put on because they want to scare the hell out of everyone. The more testing you have, the more cases. They say cases are up. Yeah, testing is up. We have more testing than India, China, and almost every other country put together. You could say it's ridiculous. At the same time, we did a good job, but it shows a lot of cases. And that's, thank you. He said, great job. We did do a great job. Normal life will fully resume, and next year will be the greatest economic year in the history of our country. That's where we're headed. This election is a choice between a Trump super recovery or a Biden steep depression, and that's what you're going to have. It's between a Trump boom or a Biden lockdown. He wants to lock you down, you know? By the way, I love this state. You got to get your governor to open up your state here. Got to get him to open up. Open up your state, Governor. It's time. You've been long enough. Watch, November 4th, North Carolina, we're opening up. November 4th. You know, they're only doing this for political reasons. Many, many states, big, powerful states, they're open, they're doing great. But your governor doesn't want to, and you look at Michigan. Now, Michigan, we won in the Supreme Court. She had no constitutional right to do what she did. The only one that had freedom in Michigan was her husband. He had plenty of freedom. He went swimming and he went boating whenever he wanted. Biden will delay therapies, postpone the vaccine, prolong the pandemic, close your schools, and shut down our country, and that's what he'll do. He will massively raise your taxes. He won't even know he's doing it, by the way, but let's go into it. He has no clue, but that's all right. Bury you in regulations, dismantle your police departments, dissolve our borders, confiscate your guns. That would be happening very quickly. Eliminate private health care. 180 million people, private health care, they love it. They want to eliminate it. They want to go to socialized medicine. You too can go to a hospital ward and see how your cold is coming along. Wait for 4 or 5 days before you get in. Terminate religious liberty, destroy the suburbs, and slash defense spending. Devastating North Carolina's incredible military families. By the way, This is too early, right? Oh, there they are. 61 from North Carolina, some of the great women of the world. 61 times. Oh, look at you. And you have your husbands with you tonight. Look at you. Look at you. Good. Good. Now, I asked them last time, how many times have you gone? 61. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. All right, so don't explain, thank you. That's so nice. I said the other night, you're gonna make me cry. And you know what? One of these fake anchors said, Donald Trump started crying during his speech. No, I didn't. Not that that's a bad thing. In fact, it would probably maybe it would be good if I did. You know, some people say, hey, why don't you do that every once in a while? It wouldn't be so bad. No, the other thing they said, fake people. I joke and I say, women of the suburbs, please, please love me. I've done so good. No, I've done so good. I've done so good for you. Please, just like this. You know, we're kidding. I mean, I'm being sarcastic. Please, but I mean it. Because I'm saving your suburbs. I'm going to stop low-income housing. I'm going to stop projects. And we're going to stop crime from going into the suburbs. So I mean it. But I said, jokingly, the last time out, I said, women of the suburbs, please, please, love me. I've done such a good job, please. No? And on 60 Minutes, fake 60 Minutes, she said, you are begging for women to love you. You said, women, please love you. You'll see. You'll see. Wait till you see. We have a little surprise for 60 Minutes. No, it's true. No, it's true. I won't name the anchor. Do you know the anchor? Huh? So, no, she said, well, you were begging for women to love you. I said, no. That was sarcastic. That was, remember I said, Russia, 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 if you're listening, please give us whatever it was, Hillary's emails or whatever. And then everybody laughed and I laughed, but they cut me off just before the end. And they said, he was asking Russia for help. These people are sick. Shifty Schiff and all that group, they are sick people. So you see, from now on, when I say women of the suburbs, please love me, I'm going to have to say, I'm only kidding, because otherwise... But they'll take that out, too. Sleepy Joe Biden has handed control of his party over to socialists, communists, Marxists, and left-wing extremists. And they're filled with hatred, venom, and rage. The first thing Washington Democrats will do, if Sleepy Joe is elected, is go to sleep, I guess. You know, I had a leader that called me, a really dynamic leader, called me up about 2 weeks ago, said, I don't want to deal with him. He's always going to be sleeping. Can you imagine that? The word gets around. But the first thing Washington Democrats will do if Biden gets elected is pack the Supreme Court with radical left judges who will eliminate your Second Amendment and many other things. Life. Look at the things they have to rule on. They will pack it. Somebody said 16. I said, why not 18? Why not 20? Why not 22? And he's got to also tell us who the judges are. He won't tell. He won't talk, because if he does, he's going to totally lose the radical left. So he won't say. He's in his basement. You're right about that. No, I go through these interviews. Every question's a total kill, right? Every question. They're going for the kill. And this guy walks out holding ice cream. And the press is out there, the fake news, and this guy, what kind of ice cream are you eating? Chocolate, I think, and vanilla too. I say, why don't they ever ask me those questions, right? They don't ask me those questions. If Biden wins, the flag-burning demonstrators on the street will be running your federal government. Don't worry, it's not going to happen. It can't happen. You know my statement, our country will never be a socialist country. Never, ever, ever. They'll decide which businesses can exist and which will be outlawed. They will decide which rights you can keep and which are going to be revoked. They will re-educate your children, which they tried and we stopped, but they will do it. You saw what I did with the people that wanted to sort of do a culture change, right? They were all gone out of our military. They're gone out of everything. But they'll reemerge. If you have the wrong leader, they'll reemerge quickly. They'll order you to stay at home while letting rioters and MS-13 killers roam free without masks. Without masks. MS-13 doesn't have to wear a mask. You ever see that? They riot, they loot, they do everything, no problem. You get together, you get together. That's why we have outdoors. We always go outdoors, right? But they have a thing, you can't do anything. You can't go to church, right? You can't go to church. Your kids can't go to school, even if so. It's 99.9%, 99.9. In fact, you know, Barron had it. Sir, he just tested positive. Who? Barron. Oh, like about 12 seconds later. How's he doing? Oh, he's recovered. Oh, good. Thank you. Let's face it, they have stronger immune systems. Stronger immune. They're very powerful. I never realized how powerful children are. They will censor you, punish you, and persecute you for violating their speech codes and oppressive mandates. You've seen it. You've been seeing what's going on. But you know what? We've got the White House. We're winning. That's it. And as long as we have that, and we're knocking them out left and right, I wonder what's going to happen. We win, they announce, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump has won the presidency of the United States. I think they'll be very happy. They're going to be very happy. No, they'll be upset, and then they'll be just fine, right? They'll be just fine. They'll be very thrilled. They'll be thrilled. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. You know, I love this particular state, but I might not have come here so often. I've been all over your state. You better let me win. I mean, Laura and Eric, they had a beautiful daughter, granddaughter for me. And they named the granddaughter Carolina. Now, when I go to South Carolina, I can also give them some credit, right? Can I? You mind? Right? No, it's great. It's a great place. If you want your children to grow up in a free nation where they can speak their minds and practice their religion and live by their values, then you must defeat Sleepy Joe Biden and the radical left. Okay? Reject left-wing fascism. Vote for American freedom. Vote for America first. Vote for Make America Great Again. But I was thinking on the plane down, I just put this in, I don't know, and I said to myself, I said to a small group on the plane, the great Mark Meadows is here. Do you know Mark? I had to go all the way to North Carolina to find a guy. He's doing a good job. I don't know where the hell he is. He's always working. I don't know. He's back there someplace. Where is he? Oh, there. Oh, look at. Come up, Mark. Come up. Come up. I'll tell you, he has done a really great job. Look at him. Central casting, too. Central casting. He loves his state, I will tell you that. It took me 3 years to get him out of Congress. And we have another great friend of ours here, Mick Mulvaney. He's really been great. Mick. He's a South Carolina guy. And he's a good man, too. And we have some other warriors here. We have some of you congressmen and some others, so we'll introduce them later. They'll